Hello and welcome everybody, and a happy new year. Welcome into 2024. Hope you had a fantastic New Year's wherever you were choosing to celebrate. And of course, 2024, we're kicking straight off with a 3-day event, which brings in this brand new adorable little costume, Jigglypuff, with the, I would like to refer to it as the Zoe 2 Dots bow. I'm sure that Zoe would very much approve. So a couple of things to chase. The classic Hoot Hoot with the golden hat is a good shiny to go for. There's another one. We need those green eyes, and the last time I got a shiny Jigglypuff was actually London Go Fest. There's the new Jigglypuff to chase, there's Darumaka, the Unovan form to go for in this event, which is plentiful. Field research task, catch 5 Darumaka is going to give you another Darumaka, and that one's also 0-star and dead. The 7km eggs I would personally avoid from this unless you're really chasing some of the baby Pokemon shinies. There is a paid ticket research which I was gifted by Katie180XX, so thank you very much from the land down under for gifting me this event ticket, which gives you 100 Pokecoins. You actually get the 100 Pokecoin value of the $1 ticket that you're buying, which is very nice indeed. So we have 2024 Dusk, because it's 2024 people, and then we've got to do this over the course of the event. So it's a bit of a shiny grind today. New year means we've got to check out our starting stats, and I always do this at the beginning of the year and see where we're beginning. So let's kick off. 2024, we're starting on 22,528 kilometers walked. The total catches of 522,255. The egg hatches, 25,994 total. Pokestops visited, 420,129, and we'll take the raid stat as well. 13,256 tier 5 raids completed. Oh, and the final one we like to check out is the field research task, so 24,591. Those are our starting stats for this year, and there's a lot of good stuff coming up in January, which over the course of today's video we're going to cover and go through and give you details about what you might want to be grinding. If you are new here, please don't hesitate to throw a like down on that video and do subscribe if you are new. I would hugely appreciate the support. 2024, we're not stopping, and if anything, we're going to pick up the pace in terms of the content. It's good to be back off a little bit of a Christmas break. Let me know how your Christmas holidays were and how was the new year for you. I'm going to wish you all the very best of success this coming year. A few things to shiny check. So Jigglypuff, not a shiny. You may have seen towards the end of 2023 a critical catch guarantee excellent was discovered. It's been proven that it can't work on the Galarian birds or theoretically legendaries, I believe, but you have to get the excellent as small as possible, and it's a bit more easily said than done, so before the circle resets as well. So it's still got a critical catch, which was hysterical and not intended at all, but if you get the excellent super small, if we can get a screen recording of that done to show it off, it's an interesting way to guarantee a catch. Now we've got a Zorua, so maybe that can be the one. So close. I guess I could also say, let me know your starting stats for 2024 catches, spins, legendary raids, etc. It's not a blue Zorua, unfortunately. Another Jiggly, not a shiny, but we do have the research to complete, so this is probably going to give event spawns. There's one Jiggly. I don't remember for the life of me what the Hundo research Jiggly is. 301 is a dirty 3-star. We can do better than that. There's a Hoot Hoot. Again, Katie, thank you very much for the gifted research. There's a Party Hat Wormpool. That thing I believe is locked into 1-star raids. 100 Pokecoins and 10,000 XP makes that $1 research very much worth it. So the first bit of information for January is the Ultra Beasts for the regions are back, and this is all the way from, I think, somewhere in Japan. I am definitely burning my 5 remotes on Circuitry. It's the Hundo I want to get. So the way that they work, Circuitry is available in the Asia Pacific region, Buzzwole in the Americas and Greenland, and unfortunately the European, Middle Eastern, African and Indian region, we get lumped with Pheromosa, which is definitely the worst of the 3. It is worth noting these 3 are not shiny eligible at the moment, much like they had Katana and Celesteela, non-shiny for this rotation sadly, but Buzzwole and Circuitry are very much worth going for the Hundos, or Buzzwole actually for if you can get one for the PvP game, not so bad. These Ultra Beasts are available until January the 10th at 10 AM your local time. Obviously the raid hour will be whatever region Ultra Beast you have on the 3rd of January, so we're going to be lumped here with Pheromosa raid hour, and if you need Pheromosa for the Pokédex, drop your in-game name and your friend code in the comments of this video. I may add a couple of people for the Pheromosa raid hour. 2180, I'm pretty sure that is dreadful. I think it's 2249 from memory is 100% for this thing. I do have tons of this from when we didn't have a remote raid limit. There you go. Circuitry, definitely a fantastic Pokemon to get. Don't forget, there are tons of these Ultra Beasts from Alola that we still haven't even had yet. Stack Attacker, Cephalon. There's the critical catch. Maybe it works, I don't know. That's really odd that we've had 2 critical catches, but hey, that is a circuitry catch. There are a bunch of apps available like GoFriend. If you're looking to get raid invites for a very specific raid boss, it's quite a good resource to use, those apps. Triple Hundo check, come on. Check 2 isn't golden. And where be that third one? Not golden. Well, it seems we have an extra large Jigglypuff here, which is perfect for the showcases for the next 3 days. Might be worth saying, tomorrow, I believe it's going to be the regular cast form, is going to get a Spotlight Hour, so we'll be live streaming that as well. After the Ultra Beasts without the shiny potential are done on the 10th of January, we will be having the return of the Therian form Forces of Nature. First up, from the 10th to the 17th of January, we're going to have the return of Therian Tornadus, which will now learn its exclusive move, Bleak Wind Storm. Now, we wonder if that's going to make it any better, because it's 140 power in the raids. Maybe it can help the DPS as a flying type attacker. January the 17th to the 24th is Therian Thunderous returning with Wild Bolt Storm. That should make it even better than it already is, potentially. And finally, the best of the bunch is the Therian Landorus, which will now learn Sandseer Storm, and that should really give it a nice big boost, because beforehand I think it was lumped with Earthquake. Those are your 5-star raids for January. Now, best of luck on whatever you're picking. These are 3 Darumaka tasks. Unova form, no shiny, and that's not a 100%er. 618 is your Hundo. May it sparkle for you, because it's a decent fire type attacker. The best non-shadow, non-mega, oh, that is a Hundo. 618, speak of the devil, it's not shiny. Let's Silver Pineapple it. I'm 99.9% sure that is the 100% off the top of my head. Nice! First Hundo 2024, people. Let's just double check and confirm it is. It's 100% caught on New Year's Day. Fantastic. What a shame with all of the Galarian form checks that we had over the course of the winter holiday event. That didn't sparkle. But hey, definitely take 100%er. Third one, it's not a Hundo. But not a shiny, not a Hundo, there we go. The current raid game, apart from the Ultra Beasts in the Tier 5 raids, you've got Mega Ampharos through till the 10th of January, and then for the remaining 3 days of this event, you're going to have the Party Hat Pokemon. So 3-star raids, you're going to have the Raticate, the Wobbuffet, the Nidorino, and the Gengar. 1-star raids, as I said earlier, it's the Costume Gen 1 starters. You've got yourself the Hoot with the top hat, and the Wurmple. So good luck. Let me know in the comments below what you're shiny hunting for this event, or Hundo hunting, or just chasing in general. Our final remote, this one comes from Singapore, Brandon Tan. Thank you very much, dude, and a happy new year to you. There we go, level up with the friendship. Unfortunately, 2197 is going to be dead, and I tell you, I cannot wait for when this shiny gets released, hopefully later this year, because it goes electric blue, and unfortunately, it's not available quite yet, so we're going to throw one ball on camera, and then it might be a little bit of a shiny check in the car to hopefully get these Jigglypuff in the bag. Okay, look at what incense delivered in the car. The car grind came through shiny Darumaka off of the green incense. It gives me, of course, the perfect opportunity to say go and drop a download to the Incensed podcast. Episode 150 and 151 are available to download. The Christmas and New Year's shows. Pop in that incense while you're listening to the podcast. It does bring some good fortune, and this shiny Darumaka can't have been more than 10 or 15 checks after getting that Hundo earlier from the quests. That's our first shiny on New Year's Day. Fantastic. In-person Raticate raid, one of the reoccurring shiny party hat Pokemon. I've never been inclined to raid it. It's been raid locked. Never got it before, so if we can pick it up, it needs to be kind of the deep red orange. This is not the shiny, unfortunately, but I'll just see if it's going to be a Hundo. We're going to get a raid Hundo to start the year. 93, it's close. Some more field research task goodness, look at that. So this is a hatch and egg task, which I seem to remember, it's all new month, isn't it? It's January 2024, brand new month, all the quests are now different. Remember Vegas, we nearly lost one due to the signal problems at Hundo, but there we go, picked it up. Very nice indeed. Is it going to be good stats? That's the question. 87%. Golden Nincada. Fantastic. Well, running the daily incense, I was not expecting to see that shine. Awesome. I don't remember when I last got a shiny combi. It could very well be the GoFest finale of 2022. That's actually insane. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but it's the male, which is the one that doesn't evolve into Vespiquen. Since it's a combi, we know it can be a ball aid to catch. We're going to Ultra Ball that. 3 shinies on the first day of the year. Oh, it broke out. Don't you... What? Why is combi this difficult to catch? Seriously, I know I didn't hit the most amazing throw, but it's a combi. I've had less effort on Galarian Birds. 2-star, but don't forget combi I think is a boosted Dustmon as well. Indeed, the last one was GoFest 2022. Unreal. So the light is fading and rain is now coming down. So I'm going to wrap up here and say these are the spotlight hours for the month of January. Obviously tomorrow we're going to be live streaming Cast Form Eevee on the 9th. You've got Rolls, which is definitely one you should go for on the 16th. Barbosh for a bit of a PvP here for the 23rd. And finally, the key one, end of the month, January the 30th. Fungoose is a boosted Dustmon, 500 dust per catch with double catch dust on as the bonus. So that's 1,000 dust per catch. Whack a star piece down, that's going to be 1,500 dust per catch. And if you get a bit of weather boost in either sunny or cloudy weather, it will be like 1,875 dust per catch, which is pretty insane. This Saturday, the 6th, we've got Rowlet Community Day. Brand new shiny. Decidueye getting both Spirit Shackle and Frenzy Plant with that Community Day, which is awesome. But myself and hopefully the rest of the Incensed podcast are going to be heading to Nottingham for that Community Day. We're going to be live streaming the first hour and then vlogging the next 2. And we should have a bit of a game in play for that one, so that should be very good fun. Make sure you stick around the channel for that. But before anything else, do make sure that you smash that like button and do subscribe if you are new as well. I hope you can enjoy the content, and I'd appreciate the support on the channel as well. And of course, I wouldn't be able to continue doing this without the support of every single person on the Patreon squad. You guys continue to make this all a possibility, and hopefully through 2024, we will be able to continue doing the live streams, the vlogs, content on the channel, plus the live event travel. Of course, we've got LA Sinnoh Tour coming up in February. Cannot wait for that. It's going to be a very packed January. There's a lot of good stuff coming in this month, and I'm very, very excited to be bringing that all to the channel. It's good to be back in the full swing of it. Just a reminder, obviously tomorrow, Cast Form Spotlight Hour stream. Then we'll be having Pheromosa Raid Hour stream on the Wednesday, 3rd of January. Make sure you drop your in-game name and your friend code in the comments below if you haven't done so already, if you wish to join and potentially get that regional Ultra Beast in your Pokédex. But until the next time, I'm going to say, do take care.